may have considerable interest and potential benefit to the Socialist Republic of Vietnam.
It doesn't work. There's no reply from the Vietnamese.
It did fly. Let's bring it back to life.
Knight offers him 15% of the treasure. Graham negotiates his share up to 40%. They have a deal. But just like Kidd's crew, if they find no treasure, he won't get a thing. Just 2 days later, towards the end of May 1983, Knight and Graham are in high spirits as they set their bow into the Gulf of Thailand. Knight persuades a local crew to accept his bizarre charter, and they are off on their adventure to honor the legendary treasure of Captain Kidd. It takes several days and nights to reach the ice. Knight and Graham are well equipped for treasure hunting, with a metal detector and digging equipment, but not for repelling boarders. However, they pass through without incident. After days at sea, Knight and Graham land on their treasure island. Knight's crazy plan seems to be working rather well. All is quiet, and Knight decides in rat and cockroach-infested cells, separated in solitary confinement. If Knight can't overturn the spy story, he faces a similar fate to Captain Kidd: execution. Again and again he's interrogated. Again and again, he has another confession to sign. What he tells them of his globe-trotting acting career is to them an elaborate cover story. What is all this equipment for? Who, they keep asking him, is his contact in the British government? Richard Knight doesn't have a contact in the British government. He wishes he does. Not a soul even knows he's missing, let alone where he is and the danger he's in. Captain Kidd at least had treasure to bargain with. Knight has nothing. More than once, when the militia take him from his cell, Knight believes that he's going to be shot. As month after month passes, Knight fights for his sanity. But he's unaware that there's one faint hope. Just before the ill-fated treasure hunt, young Fred Graham wisely arranges for a letter to be posted to his father if he wasn't back in 30 days. He wrote,
If you're reading this letter, something has gone
It's
wrong,
alive!
either I'm dead or in prison.
Graham's letter saves them both. With the news that Knight and Graham had traveled to Vietnam, the British and U.S. embassies launch investigations. The Minister of State at the Foreign Office, Richard Luce, who's also the Knight's local MP, writes to Knight's mother.
You can rest assured that the embassy will continue to press the Vietnamese to let them know where your son is being held.
The diplomatic activity works. The Vietnamese admit they have arrested Knight and Graham for violating the territory of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, and that they are in prison. But now the Vietnamese play pirate, demanding a ransom of $10,000 per man. But neither the U.S. nor the British government want to pay a penny.
The British government will not pay a ransom, whether they don't pay official ransoms. They always make a thing of we don't pay, otherwise it just happens again.
After over a year in captivity, King's mother and friends raise only $2,000, still $8,000 short. Knight waits in prison alone through June and July. But then in August,